Hey guys, thank you for chiming into my channel. So, yeah, during this spiritual journey, if you're just starting, if you're in the midst of it, if you're confused as to continue with your spiritual journey, or go back into what you know, what you're used to, because it's becoming too much confusion. You don't feel stability, you feel that you're left alone. Let me tell you something. That saying, you came in this world alone, you die alone, seems to be in a sense the truth. Because if we are a soul, right? We have been reincarnated from generation to generation. Even if, for instance, as an example, many die in a group, each soul goes their separate ways. There are some souls that are so upset that they stay earthbound, trying to seek vengeance, or are just confused as to what's going on. They don't have the capacity to understand that they are no longer of this earth. And granted, we are in the earth, but we are not of the earth, right? So if we look at it in that way, spiritually, we can understand that we are here as loners. We are here alone, trying to soulfully remember what our soul purpose is, what our soul is actually wanting. What is it that our soul is trying to help us with to remember, right? What in us, in our soul, needs to be healed from the mothers before us, the generations before us, right? And I say the mothers because the mothers have been coming through meditation, has been coming on strong, right? It is within the mother womb that we suffer. Remember, if our mothers carried us, I'm speaking to the women here. Our mothers carried us. That means our great-great-grandmas and the mothers before us carried us. As a matter of fact, they carried our generations to come, right? We're in a time, in a space where a lot of healing is being processed, and actually many are doing, practicing, understanding. We have to be consistent with that, women. We have to be consistent. Like, no matter what's going on outside of us women, there's something within us, a power within us, a strength within us, that many have given us the cold shoulder, right? And now that you're going into the spiritual journey, into this solitude, into this era of solitude, those that seen you at one point, space and time, as the life of the party, maybe don't honor you and you feel out of place. Or it may be vice versa, and your authenticity may bring that light to become the life of the party, just in a different format. You bring life into dead spaces. is what I'm saying. This can go for male or female because we both we possess both aspects, the yin and yang, the light and dark, the male and female. But for some reason, I'm speaking to the mother instincts. What in you, within you, in those moments of meditation, do you feel that instinct kick in? In those moments, you're chilling, quite literally cold. That shoulder is like you're just like in an element of not putting much emphasis on those that confuse you, because many, for clout, for greed, for money, they're gonna do anything possible to survive. And by all means, everybody do your thing. Like, I don't shit on the next person. I do this from my heart. I generally do this because through my healing, through my understanding, I hope that this resonates or touches someone, in their journey. Because I'll tell you, in the beginning of this, man, my money run into things that I'm like, wow, y'all took me as a real sucker, And I had to bring it on back and go, okay, who am I? What am I here for? I can have this power that I'm seeking in another within myself. And that's one of the biggest lessons that I learned through the spiritual journey. No one is more powerful than you. You have and possess your own power. The God is within you. The Mother Goddess is within you. She birthed us. I will be posting something soon that hopefully will give you a little bit more clarity why I keep speaking about this mother figure, this strength. The birth, rebirth, death, the whole thing, and putting it together. I keep getting mother. Someone may need to understand something. A mother, I don't know. Some may be coming from a toxic environment of a mother, a narcissistic mother, and you're trying to heal and don't want to entangle yourself in certain things. And you have to understand as well that not all things require a response. Silence can speak volumes. Sometimes the healthiest decision is to enforce boundaries and turn the cheek, the cold shoulder. And it's okay. Because you're taking the chance, you're taking the opportunity to heal. If that mother figure, for instance, is narcissistic, needs healing, and has been told over and over spiritually, because we all have that spiritual instinct that speaks to us, has been told time and time again, hey, do this, and they haven't taken key to it and have ignored the fact, you have to keep pushing. You can't really take anyone with you in this journey. Again, I go back to the crabs in the basket. If you're trying to climb out of there because you see something higher for yourself, you see something greater, you want to get out of this toxic environment, if you want to bring everyone with you, it's like the crabs in the basket. They're going to grab onto you. You illuminate this light and they will grasp onto you, clench their claws into you to bring you down and keep you in that dark space, in the dirt, in the gook. And all you want to do is rise. You want to rise to the truth. You want to rise to your peace. You want to rise to what your soul remembers, and that is the greatest light of all, the greatest strength that you possess within yourself. I hope this makes sense. Ask yourself through meditation. In what ways have you been mothering everyone around you? It is time to mother yourself. When is the last time you took a minute, an hour a day to nurture yourself? And this goes back to the message that I had yesterday. Like, you do everything for these dead-end things, dead-end people, dead-end jobs, dead-end spaces, dead-end relations. When is it that you took time for you? Actually, to heal, to nurture, to reboot yourself. Whatever self-care looks like to you, this is the time, the ample opportunity to turn your energy inward. You don't need to accomplish anything to be strong, to be valuable. Sometimes strength can be gentle as a mother. Strength can be as simple as holding space for your truest, highest self. Steady, like keeping your hands steady in the jaws of the great beast whom wants to destroy you. It's that mother instinct. When you're fighting the darkness, it's that mother genuine instinct that is so powerful, so strong, yet so gentle, so compassionate, so loving, so true. And this is where you get that yin and yang, that darkness and lightness. For every dark space you illuminate within your instincts, that motherly instincts that you find within yourself to shine within the darkness and heal those spaces, making them safe and loving them back into life. Understand you can face your shadow and get to the other side of what scares you. What? Girl! What? It makes sense. Don't worry about anything. Instead, pray about everything. Yo, we not fighting this materialistically. We are in a spiritual battle. Don't feel that you're alone. I'm going through it with you. I'm so excited. Like, what? Girl. What we're not seeing, what you're not seeing, what the collective is not seeing, the world is going to shit, and you're still getting up with a smile on your face. Are you the ultimate optimistic, or are you in denial? Either way, does it really matter right now? Only you know the answer to that. In the meantime, let's party. Let's take a deep breath in, inhaling the good shit, and then exhaling the bullshit. Yo, this is bigger than us. This is deeper than what we're seeing. Don't let anything, anyone, any post, any illusion detour you from where you need to be. Remember what your soul wants you to remember. Oh my gosh. I let this energy go. My ancestors, guardian angels, and guides, correct me if I'm wrong and protect me if I'm not. Correct me if I'm wrong. Protect me if I'm not. Correct me if I'm wrong. Protect me if I'm not. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Until the next time, latest.